I don't want to share the state of my kitchen. So first I started because I was going to do myself a coffee. But then I was like, wait, I'm vlogging today. So then I went to go get it, and then I got my computer, and then I took out the milk. No, actually, Cammy took out the milk. I put it up here. Then I started putting the dishes away. And then I was like, but I don't like how there was like a clutter of mess over here. So then I took out the trash. And now we're back here. I'm like, whoa. I forgot that I was going to vlog and make my coffee. So I have gotten used to a way of living, and so now I'm like, oh, I don't like when it's super cluttered on the counters. Hello, welcome to a new vlog. Today I feel like I want my vlogs to feel more vlog style rather than something structured, because for the past few vlogs it has been more structured. I feel like there's been more talking, and I'm missing some b-roll and actually incorporating you guys back into my life. I'm really excited that I'm gonna film, and I'm gonna be posting 2 videos a week, so Wednesdays and Sundays for vlogs, and I'm gonna start posting on the other channel, which is like a little podcast style talk, and I'm gonna be posting that on Mondays. So yesterday I got crazy. I was like, let me just figure out a whole schedule. I did that through Canva. The best thing that I can do for myself is get organized 100% when it comes to the content, like not play around. It looks a little crazy, okay? I'm trying to still figure it out, and we'll play it by ear, but I just wanted to have things laid out for me where I knew which days I had to do what. I do want to post consistently on Instagram daily if it's possible. With this calendar, I'm able to see, like, is it possible? Is it not? Like, what am I missing? What can I add? And I'm just getting really organized when it comes to my content. What I like about a frother is that I feel like I get to use less creamer than I would normally get. Cammy, you okay? Mande, mi amor, ¿qué pasó? ¿Mateo te pegó? Ok, ahorita voy a ir para allá, ¿ok? A mí no me tienes que decir sorry, a mí no me hiciste nada. ¿Ok? Lastimaste a tu hermana y tú sabes. I got inspiration. It's okay, guys, it's okay. I got inspiration to talk about decentering people from your life. And I don't know if I should do it because it obviously is like, you know. So I'm like, should I talk about it? Should I not? I started writing down some notes because I feel like obviously sometimes we pour into different people so much and then expect them. I don't want to be that person, but as a Taurus, like, sometimes you give and you expect that same treatment from others, and then when you don't receive it, it's like, oh. And at the same time, it's not a bad thing because Cammy! It is a good thing when people show you who they are, and if you can trust them, if you can, because it just sets you, it sets you up for success, you know? Because some relationships might hurt, and I'm not talking always about like your partner, I'm talking about friends, family, where it's like you have given and given and you expect that same respect, that same value, that same thing, and then you don't get it. Al ratito, okay? And then you don't get it, and it's like, oh, okay. So I'm the one who's confused, right? I'm the one who got it wrong. I don't take anything personal. Sure, if a situation happens, like, yeah, it does hurt, but I don't take it personal because everyone is on their own journey. Forget what I was going to talk about. Hold on. I really forgot what I was going to say because there was like a point to all this. But I am going to be working on my likes and my anyways because I say those all the time, and it annoys me when I'm editing. ¿Qué? Ok, dile que al rato, que primero van a comer, okay? The point is to not be upset when people show you who they are, and be excited. Actually, don't be excited. Just be like, oh, okay. About this little podcast sit-down video that I want to talk about, it is about decentering people and your partner possibly. I'm trying to see how I could go about this, because it is all my personal experience. And I'm gonna sit down, write a script, see if I like it. If I don't, I mean, I could always not publish whatever I film, even though that's gonna set me back, and I don't want to set back, because this plan that I'm executing and the calendar that I set up for myself, it's basically staying like 1 week ahead. It just came to me because I was listening to a woman who was talking about the expectations are different for men than for women, and how men can be ambitious, men can do this and have a drive and all this stuff, but women need to settle. And I fell in the trap. And I was happy, but when I centered my entire happiness around a person, around a man, I was the most unhappy that I had ever been. And now I could see it on the when back then I thought that I was happy, but there was a lot of like crying. And it's not about like okay. See, my husband has never cheated on me. Okay, because when we got married, that was the one thing that's like, no, that, you know, and if that ever happened, like, it's over, point blank, period. But sometimes I feel like men do like these little white lies that are not like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. It's just there's so much I want to like share, but I'm trying to see how to share it because I don't want to get misconstrued or anything like that. So I'm gonna say a little bit more on it, but I'm definitely, because tomorrow's podcast, I'm gonna treat it like a podcast. Tomorrow's podcast sit down filming day. So today I wanted to get all the notes and all that stuff. I'm definitely gonna figure out how to say it and how to word it because I don't want it to get misconstrued. Actually, by the time that you guys are watching this video, that episode went live. I will leave a link to it down below if that episode went live. Actually, no. An episode is gonna go live. I just don't know if it's about that. I feel like it should now because it's like gonna tie this vlog with that. Camila, why are you making those noises? I feel like there's so much that I would love to talk about, but it is in a more vulnerable spot because I'm sharing more. Currently finishing making the last piece of toast. Originally, I feel like I didn't want to. I still don't want to. I don't want to be hungry later on and then not eat well. I still love and enjoy homemaking. I absolutely love it, but I feel like there's also a way where you can do it where it's a healthy boundary for you and your family and your home. All of the previous stuff that I have shared throughout the years about homemaking and how to make it blissful and all that, I still stand by it, but there is a way to have like a healthy relationship with it. And there was some points where it wasn't healthy for me because I was giving so much and I had nothing. Like I had no energy. I was really unhappy. Okay, les voy a dar su comida and then I'm gonna get ready and talk to you guys in a little bit. Mande. This is aloe vera. 2 scoops of this. 2 of this, which this is L-carnitine. And then I will do 2 scoops of the recharge. I'm not promoting this. This is just what I've been having for the last month. And I do feel that it has helped me with my energy. See, mi amor. My mom gave me the product. She's like, try them. If you like them and they work out for you, great. If they don't, then don't take them. But I feel like there is a difference. And I do feel the difference in the energy that I have and how much I get done and whatnot. I'm not trying to sell you on these products. I'm just telling you what has helped me. See, mi amor. Okay. The audio. So I'm currently editing the first podtalk. You're welcome. See, the audio, I don't know why it's different in certain areas. I don't know if I need to hold the phone just like this, because I was holding it like this, but there's maybe moments where I put it here and it makes it sound better, possibly. If you guys have any tips on recording, I'm gonna get a microphone. Once I reach 500 followers on this YouTube channel, I will get a microphone. I found this girl who was like, oh, you don't need a microphone. Let me show you how to fix your audio while you record videos and whatnot. And so I did that, and now I haven't put it into practice. I think I did, but I haven't edited that vlog, which is for an Instagram. I'm gonna continue to work on it, own into my craft, and just get better as we go. The audio is gonna get better, I promise. Ahí está Bingo? Sí. I found her. This is why I need like a loose script and just like bullet points of the things that I want to film, just because I will go on different tangents and then not get to the point, and then by the end we're talking about something completely different. And so right now I started like the decentering people from your life, which basically just means not making them your entire universe, which basically means not leaving your happiness to other people and in other people's hands. Because at the end of the day, you should make yourself happy and your partner should give you more happiness, not them be your entire happiness, your entire world. I'm gonna continue to edit this because I want it to go up tomorrow. So tomorrow is Wednesday, but I've officially decided that I'm gonna be posting the vlogs. The pod talks are gonna be up on Monday, and then vlogs Wednesday and Sunday. Let me know if you guys enjoy me talking about social media and my own goals, passions, and things like that, or if there's just something else you'd like to see from me. This is what I'm interested in. I mean, I've always been interested in, so I feel like I always share it. Ahorita que les estaba diciendo that this is like a pod talk, I don't know if that's what I should call it. Just stop me. No, go, it's okay, go over there. I should probably get ready and change. It's almost 1 and I'm still in pajamas, which is crazy because I don't like doing that, but I've just been in the zone. I have been on the computer for quite some time, and I don't know for what reason my kids are eating me, so I'm confused. Today they're doing like a lot of independent play, so I'm taking full advantage of it, and I decided on the name of Pod Talk with Diana. I'm not gonna use my last name, okay? I just want to use my name. I was talking to my mom, and then she was like, oh, did Javi ask you for a ride from work? And I was like, no. And then I texted him. I'm like, oh, are you gonna need me today? I ended up giving my brother a ride really quickly. I didn't get to do my makeup, so I have to do that right now. And there's so many things that I have to do that since they've been letting me do this, I have been focusing, zoning in on this, and it makes me so excited. Ya hicimos el trabajito del día, so now we're gonna go on our walk. Right, Gigi? How are you feeling from your new work? Good. Good? Did you get tired on Sunday? She got a part-time job, and on Sunday, te tocó, no? She got to work 8 hours and she was tired. What did I say? I need more B-roll footage. Peace out on that because, oh my goodness. But yesterday we did go on our run. Oh, actually, I did film that because I'm trying to remember what was the last thing that I filmed. This morning, I woke up at 5 in the morning and I couldn't sleep that well. And so I just started writing down because energy just flowed through me. And so I just started like scripting the pod talk that I want to film today. So I'm excited that I got that in. The first vlog, or the first pod talk, just went live. It made me really excited to start something that I've been wanting to start. There's just always so many little projects that I've been wanting to start, especially like with other people, but this is a project that I'm like, okay, you have to be your own person. Some people aren't just aren't ready and don't want to put themselves out there, and that's fine, but you gotta accept that you want to be out there. You actually want to do the work, get out there, get noticed. It's time to put my butt to work. My period is coming. I can tell in how I'm looking, how I'm feeling, like my body, bleh. I'm gonna do the most that I can so I don't feel like blap. Today I went on my run. Oh, at 5 I got really into the flow of writing. Hold on. I don't think I realized what I was asking of the universe as I was asking for this information, for this guidance on the next video that I want to talk about. I didn't realize how heavy it was and how much I haven't talked on that subject, which is the decentering around people and specifically men, because as women I was really into the belief that you need to pour into them and give them everything, and this is what I was saying to my mom, like I can't believe that you give and then you expect that return on investment, and then sometimes they mess it up or they don't match your energy, and then you don't have anything to show for because you just became another version of them, and you've lost your interest, you've lost your hobbies, you've lost yourself in the men, because that's what I did basically. That's what I did. I think I mentioned it yesterday. When I did that, I was the most unhappiest I had ever been. It feels wrong to say because in those times, like, I was busy having our babies and whatnot, but it's the truth. Like, there was happiness, but there was also a lot of sadness, a lot of loneliness. I was writing in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, like, I have come such a long way to this girl who would be devoted to her husband. If I remember correctly, I was still very Catholic. Not super Catholic. I've never been like strictly Catholic. I've just been Catholic. But I remember, I think with my third baby, trying to lean into the Christian faith, because I don't know if Catholic is for me. And I remember that I was telling mom, like, I don't know, I'm kind of interested in exploring Christianity and whatnot, because the differences aren't huge. And she was like, no, why are you gonna do that? Just stick to Catholic, just stay Catholic, basically. The reason why I'm sharing everything on here is because I don't know if I'm gonna film that, because it felt like a lot heavier than I wanted it to. So now I'm like, should I not? I'm not sure. So with me exploring this whole topic of decentering men, like I was trying to see where it stemmed from and whatnot. And obviously we all have daddy issues. I mean, at least I have daddy issues that I haven't resolved completely. I feel like that's something that eventually I might have to get therapy for, because a lot of things I have worked on my own. And like I said, every time that I edit, I catch myself on things, I work through things, but that thing has just, I don't think I have pushed through it fully. I believe at that time that I centered my life around a man because I thought that that was the right thing to do, because I thought it was like, oh, God, your husband, your kids. And for men, it's not like that. I actually found a real, because I wanted to look at this, at people who were making videos on this, but then I didn't look at the long form content because I'm like, I just want to stay authentic. And then after I finish uploading that video, if I have any more things that I want to talk about, I could always make a follow-up. But I was looking at short form content. So this one lady, she was saying like, sometimes we're not even priority number 2 or 3. Basically, it all stems from when my parents separated. Me thinking that if my mom had done the extra steps, had, you know, tried her absolute best, had given herself completely, forgotten about herself, really tried to make things work, it would have worked out, and they would have still been together and blah stuff. This is stuff that obviously I have worked through, because it doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter what you do, because that person, you're not in control of the other person. So whether that person decides to do something wrong, whether that person, and see, this is the thing that I'm like, okay, why, if I'm trying to be perfect for you, why, if I'm trying to be the perfect housewife, the homemaker, why aren't you cooperating? Why aren't you going 110% like I'm doing? I believe that, yeah, sometimes you can't give your 100% all the time, but that should be the goal. No amount of things that you do will keep a man with you. If he wanted to, he would. And I say this to everybody that I know, and they know that that's my goal. Like, if he wanted to, he would. With saying if he wanted to, he would, I'm saying you too. Like, this includes you as well. If you wanted to do something, you would have made that thing happen. Okay, so just be so honest with yourself and be like, no, I'm not there. I would like it, but I don't yearn for it. I don't want it that bad, or else I would have the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in the shower, get ready for the day, even though it's already like 1, I think. I want to get better at talking and doing my makeup. I do a lot of talking and then I forget that I'm doing my makeup, but I like how it looks when people are getting ready and they're talking. I want to get to the point where I'm good at that. Anyway.